Well, hello, hello. It's Therèsa Fernand, and it is Tuesday's Charm. So good to be back with all of you. Feeling a really blessed week so far here in New York, and it's wonderful to reconnect and see a lot of you and meet new people. We had some great events thus far, and I look forward to a second week of connection, healing, and growth. So, talk to me. Weigh in. What do you want to talk about? Where should we take things? The nature of my work is continuing to evolve and change, and I want to be able to support and help those that look for me for facilitation. And wow, they're like making me slow down. I feel like I'm in slow motion underwater. Okay, so weigh in. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you look forward to. Tell me what you miss. Tell me what you're missing. Tell me what you feel that you want to hear, see, connect with, and let's make those things happen. So I picked these up yesterday at Joe's Body Shop in Peekskill. She's got a really cool store, and this is zebra calcite. And the reason I'm showing you is because when we feel something that we are connected to for no reason or drawn to, there's always a reason. So yesterday, in the morning, I had been looking at zebra rugs and zebra pattern. If those that know me when I was young, I was all about the zebra pattern, and I wore it on my body, and it was very 1980s, and I enjoyed that pattern, and then I got away from it from a long time. And I've had an urging recently to really look for this. And last night when I was at this shop, this was staring me straight in the face, and I looked down at the words, and it said what I needed to know and what I needed this stone for. And of course it's called zebra. So when you get signs or you're drawn to different things, trust that. Our inner knowing knows what we want and why it wants it, even if we don't know the right person, the right job, the right home. I sold my home and nothing was lining up. And just like that, the minute I sold my home, other things started to fall into place. So not always do things line up the way you think and expect that you want them to, but they will deliver what it is that you truly want, need, and expect. So just because you are hell-bent and focused on this is the way something needs to happen, and why isn't it happening? Why do I feel stuck? That's because you're in transition and you're pulling that proverbial rope in two different directions. How's the universe supposed to deliver something if you want this, but you feel this? Can't do it. I want this, but this is what is. I want this, but this is what is. That's how the universe gives us what we truly feel. Not what we wish for, not what we hope for, but what we feel. And that's what's called a knowing. And putting those things in place. I was talking about this at one of my groups this weekend, and I've talked about this before. When we think of something, therefore it is. And a belief is merely a practiced thought. We come into this world with everyone before ourselves with a belief that they have. And we practice a thought. We hear something, random fact, random thing, something, some new news coming at us, whether it's the controversial things in the world or the state of this or the religious matter and the superstitions of this. We hook into that. And then we hear it, we practice it. That practiced thought becomes a belief solidifies into a condition. And then we just live in this condition because it must be true, right? I've said this a million times before. Challenge your very belief system. Challenge it. That's really, it's coming louder and stronger. And now we're going to get into what we are supposed to be talking about here. So, let's see. King of Pentacles. So there's a strong energy of King of Pentacles. Someone who's secure in their knowing, secure in what they need, and they know how to get resources. things are going to start to pan out this week. Wow, I like this. So feeling extremely grounded, extremely solid in your ability to know what you want, make money, material goods, material things that are very heavy and mundane. The king knows what he wants, and he is very grounded in that energy. This is very earth energy here, so reconnect with the earth. It's been a beautiful fall time. Today's a little bit rainy here in New York, but really take advantage. I'm hearing ground, ground, ground. Put your back up against a tree and pull in. It's time. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. That's why King of Pentacles, that earthy sign, is coming up. I'm also getting to restore balance. So whatever you felt was taken from you, it's time to pull up power and level the scales. And of course I'm getting balance because it is Libra season, right? So we are in Libra. Let's move into the charms and see what else we need to know for this week. I just here to say congratulations. So take that as you will, and for whomever that is for. But I feel like it's for quite a few people that there's congratulations in order. Things are happening and moving, and there is news to be shared that is celebratory. Let's see, lots and lots and lots of keys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 keys. The first key to fall out is dreams. It's time for the manifestation, the fruition, the harvest of the dreams. Whatever seeds you have planted are going to start to feel a lot better. I feel like a lot of you have been on a long haul, a long wait. Of course, most of us have been, with waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to click into place. Horse energy, a lot of accepting help from others, a lot of taking responsibility for your own thoughts and actions, but also accepting that thought, accepting that responsibility. A lot of people moving physically or have just moved recently into something new, and I'm sure that's for myself as well, like a brand new opportunity, a brand new door has opened, and it's residential as well. So we could be opening the door to our dreams and a new place of residence, or setting up shop somewhere new. I like this. I like this a lot. Another key here we have life key. And it's funny because it's underneath and small, but it feels like whatever you've been working on has started to show up. Synchronistic events this week. I want to pull another card, and yeah, matters of justice will be happening. I feel like there's still things. The Justice card is upside down, so I feel like there's a temporary. I'm being told that matters of legal nature are only temporary, that it is not a final decision. So the Justice card was upside down, as well as my balance of restitution, I'm hearing, and a resolution. We will hear things about that in the next 6 weeks, it feels like. And I do feel like that there is a better outcome than anticipated. So if you have things held up in court or legal matters that you are pursuing, there's some civil matters as well that I feel like don't think it's over. They're telling me it's not over. There is pregnancy in the air. So if you are planning to have a baby, it's a really good time for a fertility time for either. Be careful if you don't want to have a baby. Don't be well, that it applies for my gentleman too. So if you're making, don't want to make a baby, then be careful. And there is another key. So there is indeed another key here. So what's coming up in between heart and memory? Wow, these 3 keys together here are very important, because there is a cleaning and clearing out of the past that still is coming up together, meaning there's memories, there's ancient lineage, like DNA stuff, coming up to give us messages and tell us what's next. I do have the pot of gold, and I do have that coming up around love. So if you are trying to manifest, there is love here, and there is connection. There is like Frog Prince, and it's coming up with the pot of gold. I do also see a reconnection with family and friendships, and that's also coming up in the pot of gold. So what that's telling me is there is abundance with relationships and things that have not been on track before. I feel like as we move into the fall season, there is a reconnection and joy that is coming into that. I do have some fickle energy with cat energy, and having to, some of you needing to take a step back and have healthy boundaries, moving away from people and situations that no longer serve. I feel like you need a break. So lastly, yeah, and spider, the spider coming up around the Cupid. So I want you, and I want you to take like laser focus, like pull back that bow and arrow with much intention, and really laser focus on what it is you want, not how, not when, but what it is you want. And there's a lot of people that are out here waiting. Oh, I'll do this if this feels good. Maybe I'll go that. And you're waiting for things to show up for you to feel better. I'm here to tell you, no. Hone in and focus on the one thing you want, because in the cards, in the charms, it's ready to be given to you. I feel like profit and success are happening, and the 23rd feels important. So take that for now, and it is great as always to connect with you. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want. Much love and blessings to you all. Ciao for now.